Okay, so for this trick, I'm gonna show some like sleight of hand. So we're gonna start. Let's find the ace of spades, and we're just gonna put that card on top and kind of play with that card. If I can find it here. All right, we found it. Okay, so we just have a regular deck, and we're gonna put the ace of spades on top. So some shuffles we could do like the Hindu shuffle. Could do that a couple times. And then with the snap, the ace of spades comes back on top. And then also with the ace of spades, we can take it, could flip it over, put it in the middle of the deck, and then snap, it comes back on top. Could also just cut the deck, and then ruffle, it comes back on top. And then some more shuffles. And then I could even shuffle the cards. And then it comes back on top. And then to have you choose a card, Kaylee, say when to stop.
Stop.
Okay, right there. You chose that card. It's the ace of spades. Alright, and then how I do those tricks. So the first one I did was it's called the Houdini shuffle, I think. So what you do is you have it on top, and then you cut the deck a little, or you could have them choose it and they put it on top right there. And then you take the rest of the cards and you put it on top like this, and then you just peel off the cards off the top until you get to that card. So now it's on top. And then I did that twice, took off a little, and then I just picked it up again with my fingers and then peeled off the rest of the cards like that. And then from the front view, you can't really see the break right there, and it just looks like I'm shuffling randomly, but you keep it on top. And then for the false shuffles, what I did is I would just take the bottom and then flip it over and put it back on bottom, so I'm not changing the deck with the ace of spades still on top. So if you do it fast, it looks like you cut it, but you didn't. Then also I did one where it's like you just split it into 3 sections and then put them in the same order, but it looks like you shuffle them up. So what I did is you take the top, put it in your hand, swivel the second ones, put it on top of your hand. So that's the middle, top, this is bottom. So then I just put bottom, middle, top. Another one you could do, you could swivel it over and just swivel it here, and then put them in the same order while maintaining the ace on top. And then to force a card, what I did is I riffled through, and then when they said stop, I'd hold the cards like this. And so with my fingers, I held onto this card, and I just pulled the rest of the cards away. But I'd hold onto that card, and I'd slip it on. So top card, ace of spades, riffle, and I would just slip it on like that. And then I'd say that's the card they picked. So if you do it fast, you go and just take off the cards like that. So if you get good at it, you could do it fast, just. And then the last one I did is called the paintbrush, where you take the ace of spades, and then as you show them the ace of spades, you could do a double, you kind of get a break of the card on top. So with your fingers, you put under it, put the ace of spades on top, so now you have a double lift. You're holding the ace of spades and then one other card, so you have it under. And so you're going to take the card and you're just going to slide it across and then push it down, and then you're going to slide it off and then slide this one back, and then you have a different card. So again, you get a break, put this card on top, so then you slide, push down, just with your thumb, you're holding both, you just let it go and then slide off, put it off. So if you do it fast, it looks like this. Take the card, and then you take it, slide, different card, put it back in. Alright guys, that's the tutorial. If you have any questions, you could ask me, and we'll see you next time.